What's up, guys? It's your boy Darskin, and today we're going to be talking about the new build that I have for Beidou, and it does insane damage. I did a 9,000 damage counter the other day, well, actually last night, which I'll show you guys real quick, just so you guys can see or whatever. It was actually like crazy. It did not make sense. So if you look right here, I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys. I waited for them to attack me. And as you can see right there, that's 9,112. Right? But, like, it's actually, like, ridiculous damage. So it's like, trust me when I tell you this build is insane. So pretty much what I did, if you guys don't remember, I was using the Rain Slasher. Right? The Rain Slasher gives you base attack and elemental mastery, and then it increases damage against enemies affected by Hydro or Electro by 24%. Now, obviously I can level up because it's 50 out of 60, but I switched from Rain Slasher to the prototype Aminus because it gives base stat attack and gives attack percent. Now, granted, this passive right here does not give increased damage. It does have a 50% chance to do 360% attack damage to enemies within a small AoE. Can happen every 15 seconds. Now, what I want to say is, when this procs with your counter, it's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure the 9,000 hit, and then like when I get those high numbers, is me proccing a perfect counter with this passive, which nets like really big damage. But even without proccing this passive, I'm still doing ridiculous damage. And right now, the artifacts sets I have on is Gladiator's Finale, which is attack 18%, and then Braveheart, which is attack 18% as well. So right here, I have attack percent right here, Elemental Mastery, attack base right there. Go right here, attack, Elemental Mastery, and then, I mean, I'm not critting. I have like 5% crit rate. Attack percent, energy recharge, which is nice, and I mean that's pretty much it. Attack percent, energy recharge, attack base, HP percent, attack base, as well. Now, I mean I could obviously get this better, get a better piece than this, but I don't really have anything, so we're just gonna rock it. This is attack percent, this attack percent, this is attack base because it has to be, and this has to be HP percent. So if I got this attack percent, that'd be really, really nice. But that's what I'm rocking right now as far as all of that. Her talent is level 4 on both her attack and that one. So it's like she's getting like really like insane damages going on. And the reason why I built her like this is because I wanted her to be used anytime. And what I mean by that is with the other build, right, where I had Rain Slasher, I was basically putting a lot of my damage on switching to Mona and putting water on enemies, then switching to Beidou and doing damage, etc. But I didn't really want to go that route. Not to mention, a large part of me building Rain Slasher was me using Barbara, switching to Barbara, popping her E. But I changed my team around, so I kind of wanted to just have Beidou do damage with what Beidou has, instead of Beidou doing damage based off of other characters and everything like that. So now, you get a perfect counter off, 4,400. So if you guys don't know how Beidou works, we're going to go ahead and go over it. Well, as far as her counter anyways. When you press it, it does a lightning slash. When you hold it, right, she gets a shield, scales off her max HP. She does damage, and the damage is based off of, how many times she's been hit. Now, the thing about this is, if right here, counterattacking with Tide Collar at the precise moment when the character is hit grants the maximum damage bonus. So basically, if you get a perfect counter, you proc Retribution, and you just do max damage no matter what. You don't have to hold it or anything. And you can tell when it's a perfect counter, because when she normally counters, which I'll show you guys, when she normally counters, it's just, she just slashes. But whenever it's a perfect counter, she will it'll be like this purple around her, which I'll show you guys. So. Right? Okay, well, as soon as he shoots me. You see how there's like the purple aura around? You can tell it's a perfect counter, and it gives you like this this little sound that kind of, it's like a whoosh type of sound, you know? And the trust me when I tell you, it's super cool. See that sound right there? With that like aura, that's how you can tell it's a perfect counter. See? Otherwise it just does that. It does like a normal hit sound. I am loving Beidou a lot more with this build. And keep in mind, my build's not even complete because, I mean, obviously I can get my weapon to 90. I can obviously get Beidou to 90 eventually. If you go to if you go to Constellations, right, Summoner of Storm increases her Tide Color by 3, and the maximum level is 15. So, once I get some dupes into her, and on top of, once I get her to, plus 15 on her Tide Collar, she's gonna be insane. Not to mention, if you go to her talents, this right here, gain the following effects 10 seconds after unleashing Tide Collar with its maximum damage. So basically, if I proc Retribution, I do maximum damage bonus. So, if I get a perfect counter, damage dealt by normal and charged attacks is increased by 15%. Attack speed of normal and charged attacks increased by 15% for 10 seconds. Her Tide Collar's cooldown is what, 7 seconds? So basically, once I get this attack boost, I will be able to proc Tide Collar again. And if I get a perfect, say I get a perfect counter, Lightning Storm will just always be active. So if I get a perfect counter off cooldown with Tide Collar, Lightning Storm will always be active. So I will always have the attack boost and everything like that. Needless to say, I am loving Beidou. It's gotten to the point where I do the perfect counters almost like my percent hit rate is like plus 90%. Like it's gotten to the point where it's super easy to do it. I will actually be having a video coming out after this. Make sure you watch that video. I'm going to be going over a lot of high tier Beidou gameplay mechanics that I've not seen any. All of these I've made up and come up with myself. Big shout out to Krola. I think it's Krova in stream. He actually is one of the people that showed me one of them. But the other ones I've came up with myself. I haven't seen any Beidou gameplay or players. Y'all gotta check that video out because that video is going to be actually game changing for Beidou. I mean, at this point, I may as well be known as the Beidou person, the Beidou player, whatever you want to call it. But trust me when I tell you. Okay, I did not do it there. But his is a little weird because of, like, he's just flailing around. He's not really, But, like, trust me when I tell you, like, I'm loving Beidou so much because of, like, how she works. She can block any damage. Like, there's a fight that I did last night that I can show you guys. There's a fight I did last night, and my Mona died, like, immediately. And then Beidou just hard carried. I'm actually going to switch to it in a second. Give me a second. If you look right here, I had to fight, what, like 4 rune guards? I had to fight like 4 rune guards. And my Mona died immediately. And after that, my Beidou just hard carried. Like, it's actually crazy how good she is, man. Like, my Beidou just hard carried. Like, I was able to take so much damage. I was able to just stop myself from, dying. Like, look at this, right? Dishing out damage. I'm still getting... And I mean, I bring Mona back, but, like, I don't even use her after this. Like, she's just... whatever. Like, I'm telling y'all, Beidou is crazy, man. Beidou, like... And the new build I have is just even solidifies that even more, man. It just doesn't make sense. Trust me when I tell you... my Beidou, I killed all 4 of them, by the way. I didn't die here. I end up winning. But, yeah, I just want to let you guys know that, talk to you guys about that. That's the new Beidou build, or that's what I've been building. instead of going, you know, crit damage, etc., I've been just going for all attack. Like, literally just attack. If you look at her attack stat, 1400 and going, right? I'm just going to keep going up from here. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.